you today, my yoga friend? Let's enjoy our gentle yoga together. Let's start the class by drop both your hands down to your knees. Rotate your shoulders up, back, and down. Keep your spine long and tall. Sit up straight. Keep your shoulders down, elbows down. Lower back flat. Keep your sit bone down to the floor. We're going to start the class really easy. By start breathing in deep. Exhale slow through your nose. Relax every part of your body. Listen to the quietness of your mind. And inhale deep. Exhale slow. Feel your chest, your lungs open. Relax your spine. Lift your chest up. Make sure every part of your body is relaxed. Release any tension inside your arms, your shoulders, your chest. Relaxing your core, but make sure you sit still up strong. Relaxing your inner thigh. You can sit anyhow that you like. We're going to start. Lift both your hands up to the sky. Inhale deep. Keep your palm together and pull back to your chest. Tuck your chin to your chest. Bow your head to your hands. Today, we're going to respect ourselves, respect each other, respect life around us and around the world. Lift both your hands up to the sky and let it drop all the way down in front of you. Pay respect to this earth, and this earth will take care of you well. Start walk your hands back to your knees and rotate your shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale deep, put your mind to the center of your forehead. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest, relax the back of your neck. Release any tension in the back of your head, down through your spine, all the way down to your tailbone. Every single breath, feel your chest rise up to your chin, relaxing your upper back. Let your shoulders come around forward. Inhale and exhale soft and slow. Release any tension inside your core. Relaxing your glute. Relax your hamstring. Release tension in your mind. Next inhale, take your time, look up to the sky. Keep your neck long. Inhale deep. Make sure you're closing your mouth, relaxing your tongue. Feel the tension running down from your throat to your chest to your core. Hip flexor, all the way down to your inner thighs, all the way down to the ground. Every single breath, feel your chest rise up. Your chin is going up a little bit higher. Stay here, one more breath, deep and slow. Inhale deep and start lift your head straight up. Start drop your right ears down to your right shoulder, slow and control. Keep both shoulders down. Relax your left shoulder slow. Relax your left elbows down. And start drop your left hand down beside your hip. If your finger touch the floor, it's great. But try to press your palm down to the ground. Feel the tension inside your forearm, your bicep, your shoulder, up to your neck, your jaw, your ears, your eyes, all the way up to the crown of your head. Breathe in and out soft and slow. Every single exhale, release the tension inside your forearm, your bicep, your neck. One more breath, deep and slow. Next inhale, take your time, walk your left hand up to your knees and lift your head straight up. Drop your left ears down to your left shoulders and start relaxing your right shoulders down, elbows down. Then start your right hands down to the floor. If this right here feel good, stay right here. If you want more, press your palms to the ground. Straight your elbows. Feel the tension inside your forearm, your bicep, tricep, shoulder, chest, up to your neck, your jaw, your tongue, your ears, your eyes. Breathe in deep and exhale, release those tension. Not just let your hand go, yes? Still keep pressing your palms to the ground and release from the inside out. Release by relaxing your muscle. Breathe. Next inhale, walk your hands back to your knees and lift your head straight. Now we can go a little bit deeper. Inhale deep, both hands up to the sky. Now let's get your palms together. Drop both your hands down behind your head. And tuck your chin to your chest, press the heel of your palms down to the back of your head. Stay here for 2 more breaths, deep and slow. If it's too much and you can't breathe properly, release your hands out a little touch. If you feel comfortable, go ahead, press the heel of your palms down. Keep your chest rise up while you inhale. Next inhale, release both hands up to the sky. Drop both your hands down behind you or beside your hip. Flatten your palm, grab the floor with all your fingers, lean back, rotate your shoulders back, press your chest up, and start look up to the sky. Keep your chins up, keep your neck long. Make sure closing your mouth and relaxing your chest, your core, all the way down to your inner thighs. Breathe deep and slow for 2 more breaths. Next inhale, shift your body weight forward and lift both of your hands up to the sky. Wonderful. Now drop your left hand down to the floor. Right hand on your left ear. Start pull your head down to your right shoulder. And start pressing your left palms down to the floor. Start pull your head down to your shoulder and make sure your shoulders down. Don't let your shoulders rise up. Release your shoulders down. Wonderful. Inhale and exhale, soft and slow. Give me 2 more breaths. Release any tension. Forget any movement for now. Just release them down to the ground. Next inhale, release. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Right hand down to the floor. Left hand on top of your right ear. And start pull your head down to your left shoulders. Make sure you straighten your right arm. Feel the tension inside your forearm, bicep, shoulder, and relax and pull your head down to the shoulders a little bit deeper. Feel the tension inside your neck and stay here for 2 breaths. Deep, slow, and control. Next inhale, release your left hand down to the floor. Lift your head straight up. Wonderful. Keep adding on. Inhale deep, both hands up to the sky. Exhale, start walk your hands forward as far as you can. Try to keep your back flat. Don't worry about round your back yet. I want you to reach your hands out as far as you can without lifting your glute off the floor. Now, put your mind focus on your elbows and start drop your elbows down slow when you exhale. You're gonna stay here about 10 breaths. Make sure take your time. Inhale and exhale deep and slow. Let's go together. Inhale deep. Exhale, drop your elbows down. All the way out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, reach your hand a little bit farther. Drop your elbows down. Inhale deep. Exhale, reach your hands out a little bit more. Exhale down. Inhale deep. Challenge yourself every single moment, yes. Drop your elbows down. Don't forget, this is your class. If it's too much, then take your time. You don't have to drop all the way down. Just go as far as you can. And listen to your movement. Where's the pain? Where you need to be relaxing. You get 5 more times. Slow control. Do you feel the tension inside your glute? If you sit cross-legged, do you feel tension in your lower back? Upper back, shoulder blade, all the way down to both shoulders, down to your tricep. When you stretch your arm, did you go far enough? Or you want to go farther? Challenge yourself. Make sure you look down to the floor. Don't stretching your neck, yes? 2 more times. Exhale down slow for the last one. And start walk your hands back to your knees. Rotate your shoulders up, back, and down. Good job. If you sit cross-legged, just like me, left on top, you're gonna switch. If you straighten your leg or did you sit any other way, on your knees or straight leg, you don't have to switch. We're going to do it 10 more times. But if you sit cross-legged, you're gonna get the benefit of your glute and lower back a lot more. Let's work together. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale down. Make sure your sit bones on the floor. Don't lift them up. Inhale deep. Exhale, start drop your elbows down. Really slow and control. Listen to every part of your body. Don't forget that. Slide your hands out if it's not challenged enough. Breathe. Don't try to force yourself to go down to the ground. Let the gravity drop your body weight down slow. In deep. Exhale slow. Don't forget, if it's too much for you, you can walk your hands closer and drop your elbows to your shin or your knees. Yes, it still works same way. But if you feel comfortable, go as far as you can. 3 more times. One last time, go slow and hold here. Next inhale, take your time, walk your hands up to your knees, rotate your shoulders up, back, and relaxing your arms. Wonderful. Everything go forward, you're going backwards. Both hands down behind you. Now walk your hands out a little bit farther. Start rotate your shoulders up, back, and down. Squeeze your shoulder blade together, lift your chest up. Now this time, drop your head back, lift your shins up high. Put your minds down to your hip flexor, your glute, your hamstring, your core. Put your minds down and focus on the squeeze in your glute. Lift your hips off the floor and shift your body weight forward. Feel your hip flexor stretching out, your core working hard, your glutes working hard. Lift your chest up on every single moment. We're only going to stay here for 3 breaths. If it's too much for your arm, please drop your hip down anytime that you like. One more breath. Inhale deep. Exhale slow. And start tuck your chin in your chest. Drop your hip back down to the floor. Walk your hands up to your knees. Rotate your shoulders up, back, and down. Wonderful. Shake your hands off. Rotate your wrists in. Inhale deep. Exhale, make your feet as tight as you can. Elbows, shoulders down, and release. Inhale, rotate your wrists out. Exhale, make your feet as tight as you can. Elbows, shoulders down, and release. Wonderful. Now go side to side. Inhale deep, both hands up to the sky. You start the right side first, right hand down to the floor. Start slide your right hands out to the side of the class. Reach your left hands up to the sky. Your focus still on your elbows. And start drop your elbows down slow and control. We're going to do only 5 times. We go 1. Reach your hands up. Relax your arm down. 2. 3. 4. Exhale down. 5. Wonderful. Take your time slow, walk your hands in. Drop your left hands down to the floor. Right hands up to the sky. Reach your hands out slow. Inhale deep. Exhale down for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Walk your hands in slow, control both hands down to the floor. Shaking your hands out. If you feel numb or tingling sensation, relax for a moment, have some water, and keep coming back. Let's moving on. Now we open our knees out. We're just stretching our core, chest, shoulder, bicep, tricep, your neck, your head. Now we're going down a little bit deeper to your inner thighs. Walk the sole of your feet together. Pull your feet in close. That's your first choice. If it's too much for your knee to drop down, you can slide your feet out to keep yourself in balance. If you pull in and you feel like you're going to fall backward, don't go that far. Yes, choose the one that you like, the one that you feel comfortable. But the first thing I want you to do is to grab your toes, your ankles, anywhere that you feel comfortable. You keep hanging on. I want to make sure that your arms straight and release any tension out. Now, start rotating your shoulders up, back, and down. Keep your arms straight. Don't bend your elbows. Yes, keep your arms straight. Lift your chest up, drop your knees down. You feel your arms getting longer. You feel the tension inside your shoulders, elbows, your wrists, all the way up to your fingers. Feel the release. Feel your joints separate. We're gonna stay here 2 more breaths. Deep and slow. On every single inhale, feel your chest rise up and press your chest forward. Yes? Not pulling, yes? Keep your arms straight and press your chest forward. The more you press your chest forward, you can feel the joints separate from your shoulder. Your elbows separate from your bicep. Your wrist, your hands, all the way to your fingers. And release. Good. Shake your hands out. Wonderful. Now, We're gonna start going forward. You have two choices. You can grab your toes. If you're out here, be easier. Yes? Go the way that you like. Now, let's start by pull with your bicep. Use your muscle. Yes? Pull yourself forward. Keep your back as flat as you can. And start drop your forehead down to your toe. Exhale all the way out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale down forward. Keep your back flat. Exhale all the way out. Round your shoulder blade. Inhale, rise up. Exhale down. Elbows can come down to the front if you want to go a little bit deeper. Inhale deep. Lift your chest up. Exhale slow. Breathe. Don't forget to drop your chin. Still work the same way. Drop your elbows down. Let's go as slow as you can. Breathe. 5 more times. Don't forget you still focus on both of your knees down to the side. You still focus on your inner thighs open. You still focus on your lower back flat. Wow, your upper body, shoulder blade open. Two more times. Last one, try to keep as long as you can. Wonderful. Lift your bodies up, slow, control. Still keep your knees open. Swing both your hands behind you. Press your palms down to the floor. Rotate your shoulders up, back, and down. Keep your knees open as wide as you can. Keep your chest rise up as high as you can. Your focus come back to your hip, your glute. Your choice to lift your hip off the floor, but if your hip not come off the floor, it's okay. Your focus still in there. You still squeeze your glute tight, your muscles still working hard. Your hip flexor might not open or stretch out as far as you want it to, but challenge yourself every single day and you will get better. Inhale deep. Exhale, squeeze your glute, open your inner thigh, lift your hips off the floor and stay here for 2 breaths. Inhale deep, start drop your chin to your chest, drop your hip back down. Walk your hands up to your knees, rotate your shoulders up, back, and down. Release any tension inside your arms, shake your hands out if you need to. Let's go to the next move. Inhale deep, we go to the right side first, and when you start, drop your right hands down beside your hip. Press your palms down and lift your chest up. Drop your left hand down on top of your knees and give yourself a deep twist. Between this time and when you start, drop your knees down deeper. Look to the side of the class or look to the back of the class is your choice. Breathe in and out soft and slow. Keep pulling your knees keep going down. Look to the back of the class, just relaxing your neck, your core, give yourself to the deep twist. 2 more breaths, deep and slow. Next inhale, release, relax, both hands up to the sky. Left hand down the floor beside your hip, keep your arms straight, lift your chest up. Drop your hand down to your knees and start giving yourself deep twist. Don't forget, look to the back of the class, it's just a choice. You don't have to do it if your neck's tight. Or you can learn to release your neck. Keep your spine long and look to the back of the class, slow and control. One more breath. Inhale, release, relax. Relax both hands up to the sky. Wonderful. Drop your hands down to your knees. Rotate your shoulders up, back, and down. Now go a little bit deeper and deeper in every single move. Let's lift our knees up and straight your leg forward. If your legs are already straight forward, stay where it is. And point your toes up to the sky. Walk your hands down beside your hip. Press your palms down, adjusting your sit. Now, inhale deep, both hands up to the sky. Exhale, reach your hands down to your shin, your knees, your toes, and go all the way as far as you can. You stretch for your hamstring, the back of your knees, the back of your calf. Grab your toes, your shin, and start relax down, slow and control. Walk your hands out a little bit farther, pull your chest down towards your toes, pull your face towards your toes, not your knees, yes? Your toes. Pull down. We're gonna stay here for about 3 more breaths. Make sure you breathe in and out soft and slow. Every single exhale, keep pulling and drop your elbows to your knees. Or go as far as you can. Yes, keep pulling. 2 more breaths, deep and slow. Inhale deep, take your time, lift your bodies up. Shoulders up, back and down. Both hands down beside your hip. Lift your chest up, rotate your shoulders back. If you feel uncomfortable, it's too close to your hip, you can walk your hand a little bit farther. Just make it easier. Rotate your chest, shoulders back. Lift your chest up high. Stay on your heel. Don't forget, if it's too much for your hip to lift off the floor, don't have to. As long as you squeeze and try, that's good enough. Inhale deep, exhale, lift your hips off the floor, squeeze your glute, keep your back flat as much as you can. 2 more breaths, deep and slow. Drop your hip down, take your time. Shaking your arms, your hand if you need it. Good job. Now, you start, bend your right knees in. Keep your heels against your inner thighs, point your left toes up. I'm going to turn a little bit just to make sure you see it. Now, we'll go to a little bit deeper twist. We can start with the left hand down beside your hip, or go farther if you feel comfortable already. Now, right hands up to the sky. Stretch your hands out. Reaching to your toes, your shin, or wherever that you feel comfortable today. If you want to go a little bit farther, you can go to the outside of your foot and start drop your chest down towards your knees. Go as far as you can, yes? If you feel uncomfortable with your left hand behind you, you can put your left hand in front, make it easy to, and start drop your elbows down to the floor. Keep your hands behind, it's good. You can go to deeper twist, but if you don't want to twist anymore, you just want to go down, you can just press your hands down here and relax down slow. Your body's still twisting, but not as much as your hands behind you like this. You can choose or you can try both and see which one you can go deeper. 3 more breaths, deep and slow. Exhale, pull down your chest to your knees, your face to your toes. Last one. Exhale all the way out. And inhale, rise up. Wonderful. Release any tension in your core. Relaxing your arm for a moment before you switch side. Good job. Left side in now. Right toes up. Turn your bodies, turn your flesh. Shift your hips up a little bit if you need to. Right hand beside your hip, or step out a little bit if you want. Left hands up to the sky. Reach out forward. Go as far as you can. not here. On your shin or outside of your knees, outside of your shin or outside of your foot. Go as far as you feel comfortable and start relax down slow. And don't forget, if you feel like too much twisting, you can drop your right hands down in front and drop your elbows down. Fall a little more on your lower back, but less twist. But if you feel like you want more twist, you want to release your cores more, you walk your right hands out to the back and go to the deeper twist and deeper down. You can feel the separate of your spine. Release any tension in your lower back. Stay here for 3 more breaths, deep and slow. Take your time, walk your hands back close to your hip and lift your body side. Don't forget, take your time, about 2 breaths right here, just relaxing your spine, lower back. Good job. Now, open both your legs out. We're going to go forward again. Open your leg as far as you can. Don't worry about how far. Just think about how you can keep your toes up to the sky. When you shift your body weight forward, don't let your toe follow you. Yes? Keep your toes up. We're going to shift our body weight from your lower back. We hinge from your lower back. Open as far as you can. Walk your hands out as far as you can. If you start getting hurt or feel uncomfortable, walk your hands in closer. It's okay. Everything acceptable because it's all about you. This class is for you. Then do the best as you can. If your hand is here or here, doesn't really matter. Your focus still on your elbows, lower back, inner thigh, hamstring. Then put your mind focus on all that movement. Now, let's get about halfway first. Put your minds down to your elbows and inhale deep. Exhale, drop your elbows down. Make sure to keep your toes up. Keep relaxing your elbows down. Feel your inner thigh, hamstring, calf, lower back, everything work together. Inhale, rise up slow. How do you feel? If you feel comfortable, go a little bit farther. Inhale deep, exhale down. Make sure don't look up. If you need to look up just to check the posture, you can. But if you look up too much, you're going to strain the back of your neck. Then just keep look down to the floor while you forward bend like this. Exhale down. Inhales up. If you want more, slide forward more. Inhale deep, exhale down. Inhales up. Exhale down. Breathe in. 3 more sets. Try to exhale as long as you can. Go as far as you can. Two more, slow and control. Last one. You can stay right here about 2 breaths. Keep your elbows down as low as you can. Stay here. Breathe in and out, soft and slow. Control every single breath. Next inhale, rise up, slow, control, and relax here for 2 breaths. Relaxing your shoulders, your arms down. Release any tension in your lower back, your glute, your hamstring, your spine. Wonderful. Now open your arm to the side of the class, drop both your hands down behind you. You already know what to do. Press your palms down and start leaning back. Don't forget, I'll remind you again, if your hip not come off the floor, it's okay. Don't worry about hip off the floor. Your job is to try the best that you can. Inhale deep, press your palms down tight, lean back. Exhale, lift your hips off the floor. It won't come up high as long as you try. Stay here for 2 breaths. Drop your hip back down and relaxing your glute, relaxing your hands, shake your hands off. Wonderful. Now we go to deep twist. First, we can start reaching out to the side and we can go a little bit deeper on the lower back before we go to a deeper twist. Now let's start with the right side first. Right hand, reach up high. Inhale deep, exhale, reach your hands down. Go as far as you can outside of your foot. Yes? Grab your foot or grab your shin wherever that you feel comfortable. But make sure your arms straight. If your back can bend this far and your arms straight already here, please stay here. If you feel comfortable and you reach out, grab your heel and your arms straight. Please stay here. This is good enough. Yes? Now, you go to the side, stretch right here, but lift your left hands up to the sky. Now, focus on your right elbows. Let your arms straight right now. Inhale deep, exhale, drop your right elbows down to the floor. Now, left hand, go as far as you can, stretch up. Inside. Go as far as you can. You don't have to touch your toes, you don't want to, as long as you don't round your bodies forward. Your body's still up and tall. One more breath. And release up, slow, control, relax, up. Stay here for 2 breaths, deep and slow. Good job. Now, left hands up to the sky. Exactly same thing on the left side. Hold your toes up, reach your left hands out. To the outside of your knee, your shin, or down to your heel. But make sure your arms straight. If your arms not straight, that means you still have more room in there. Then stretch your arms out. Grab your shin or wherever that you feel comfortable right now. All the way to your heels if you want to come with me. Yes, make sure point your toes forward. Now, your chest still round forward. You don't want that. The right hand's up to the sky. Go as high as you can first. Now focus on your left elbows. And start. Exhale, drop your left elbows down. Right hand stretch, open. Go as far as you can. If you can touch your toes, go forward. Don't have to. 2 more breaths. Take your time. Lift your hands up and walk your left hands back. Wonderful. And stay here for 2 breaths. A little break. Wonderful. Don't forget, take your break. Have some water. Come back anytime. Next, we're going to start go to the twist. Our twist still control with our lower back. But now we're going to focus on the opposite hand. At first, we use the right hand, right foot to grab. Now we're going to use your left hand to grab your right foot or right knee. Yes? Now, stretch your hand out to the side of the class, left hand. Now, reach your left hands out as far as you can to the right side of the class. Right hand, walk back as far as you can. Touch your toe, your shin, as long as your arms straight. Yes? Go far and then grab the outside of your foot. You feel the deep twist in your lower back and your spine now. Relax your chest down. 2 more breaths. Go a little bit deeper if you want to. Stretch your arms out, both sides. Next inhale, take your time, walk your hands back, slow, control. Wonderful, little break here for 2 breaths. Deep and slow. Release any tension in here, yes? Not just breathe, release everything down. Wonderful. Now focus on your right hand, stretch to the right side of the class. Reach your hands out to the left side, go as far as you can first. Left hand down to the floor behind you. Now drop your hands down, straight your arm. This can be right here and it's acceptable. It's all about you. If you feel too comfortable, go farther. If you feel so too comfortable, reach your hands out, grab your heel. And start, drop your chest down to your knees. And slide your left hands out to the back of the class. Drop your chest down to the outside of your knee, your thigh. Drop your face down and release here for 3 breaths. Next inhale, take your time, walk your hands back to the center and release any tension in your core, your spine. Wonderful. How do you feel? We're just sitting down and we stretch the whole body already. From your head all the way down to your toes. Inside, outside, inner thighs, your knee, your calf. Everything works together. Now you start getting up. But before we getting up, I want to make sure that you stretch your hamstring a little bit more. You can cross your arm or just lift your bodies up like this. Walk your hands down to tabletop position. I'm going to start turn on the sideways. You can keep wherever it is. Your hand under your shoulder, your knee under your hip. You start doing cat and cow pose really slow and controlled. Tucking your toes, inhale deep, exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, round your upper back, tailbones into your cat position. And stay here for 2 breaths, deep and slow. Next inhale, start drop the back of your feet down to the floor, drop your stomach down, tailbone rise up, look up to the sky for your cow pose. And we stay here for 2 to 3 breaths on your own. Inhale deep, exhale, get back to your cat pose, round your upper back, tailbones in, tucking your toes. 2 breaths this time. Inhale deep, drop the back of your feet down, look up to the sky and stay here on your cow pose for 2 breaths. Inhale deep, exhale, get back to your cat pose and we stay only 1 breath. Next inhale, drop the back of your feet down, look up to the sky to your cow pose and stay here for 1 breath. Inhale deep, exhale to cat pose. Inhale to cow pose. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Breathe in and out, soft and slow on your own. We're going to stay here for about 5 breaths. In and out, soft and slow. Drop your stomach as low as you can on your cow pose. Round your upper body's tailbones into your cat pose. 3 more sets. Breathe. Start drop the back of your feet down to the floor. Open your knees. Go as far as you can, yes? Drop your elbows down, drop your chest down to your child's pose straight. Roll your arm forward. Relaxing your chest, your forehead down, and stay here for a moment. Your focus, still keep your hip down, keep your heel straight. Roll your arm forward. Keep your body flat as you can. Keep your chin, keep your forehead down. Your choice. Stay here for 3 breaths. Next inhale, take your time, lift your bodies up a little bit high. Stretch your right hand to under your left armpit and drop your right ears down to the floor. Stretch your left hand forward as far as you can, drop your hip down to your heel and release any tension inside your chest and drop your chest down to your bicep. Feel the stretch inside your shoulder blade, shoulders. If your hands start to tingling, lift your bodies up and come back down whenever you feel good. Next inhale, lift your bodies up, swing your right hands out to the side of the class, drop your right shoulders down, your right ears down, and relax here for 2 breaths. Let your blood flow back properly, release any tension inside your core, your thigh, your spine, just let everything drop. Next inhale, start lift your bodies up, right hands forward. Left hand thread under your right armpit and drop your left ears down. Don't forget your focus, still your right hand forward as far as you can. Your right ears down, drop your right side of your chest down to your bicep. Breathe, feel your shoulder blade open, your tricep, your shoulders. Feel the connection from every movement. 1 more breath. Next inhale, lift your bodies up, swing your left hands out to the side of the class, drop your left side of your chest down, drop your left ears down. Take your time, walk your left hands back to the front. Slide out, shift your body weight forward to your elbows, your chest down to the floor, and relax your thighs down, your hip, your core all the way down to the ground. If you feel comfortable on your elbow, please stay on your elbows. If you feel comfortable with your hand beside your chest, stay in your hands. Stay here 1 more breath, deep and slow. Put your minds down to your lower back, your glute. Inhale deep, exhale, lift your chest up. Press your hands down, straight your elbows. One more breath, deep and slow. Exhale down, slow, control. Good job. Tucking your toes, press your knees down to the floor, shift your hip back, drop your elbows down, shift your bodies up to tabletop, and you're going to rise up to downward facing dog. Drop your heels down side to side, drop your knees down side to side, press both your heels down, shift your hip back, and rock your hips side to side. Inhale deep, shift your body weight forward to your plank position. Keep your pose tight. Inhale deep, exhale, shift your hip back to downward facing dog. Drop your heels down side to side, drop your knees down side to side. Press both of your heels down, rock your hips side to side. Inhale deep, shift your body weight forward to your plank. 1 more breath. Inhale deep, exhale, shift back to downward facing dog. One last time. Hip side to side, knees down side to side. Press both your heels down. Good job. And start drop your knees down to the floor. Shift your hip back to child's pose and swing both your hands beside your leg. Drop your forehead down and relaxing your shoulder, your arms, shaking your hands. Rotate your wrist. Make your feet as tight as you can. And let it go. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Deep and slow. We're going to get up in a few seconds. Next inhale, take your time. Round your body up, slow and control. Lift your chest up, rotate your shoulders up, back, and down. Sit up tall and strong. Good job. Now, both hands down in front of your knees and shift your hip forward. Drop the ball of your toes down. Shift your hip back and get up to your full squat. If your heel touching the floor, I'm recommend to lift your chest up. If your heel is not touching the floor, I'm recommend to hold the ground tight and still press your heels back down. Work on your heels down. When you feel comfortable, on the start, open your knees, lift your chest up. Make sure your toes, your heels on the floor, yes? Lift, slow, control. Up to forward bend. And we're gonna stay here for a moment. Relax here, grab your elbows, rock your body side to side, left and right, not twisting, yes? If you look from the front wheel, I'm not twisting, I'm just walk side to side from your hip with your femur. Now soften your knees. Bend your knee a little touch and give yourself a deep twist. Inhale back to the center, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale. One more set, in and out. Back to the center, both hands down, relax. Drop your hip back down to the full squat, turn your toes out. Drop in. Don't forget, if your heel is not touching the floor, grab the floor. If your heel touching the floor, lift your chest up. You can tuck in your chest or open your knees with your elbows. Choose the one that you feel comfortable today. We're going to go up and down 3 more times. Really slow and controlled. Don't forget, hand can be on the floor or hand can be off the floor. You can do your balance. Balance come first. Control and then power will come. Ready? Let's go back to forward bend. Lift, strong, turn your toes forward. Shift back down, turn your heels in, drop your hip down to your full squat. Don't forget, if it's too much, your balance uncontrolled, you can grab the wall. You can face the wall, grab the wall and come up and go down to forward bend. One last time, go slow, hand can be on the floor anytime that you like. If you feel comfortable with your balance. One last time. And down. Wonderful. You're working hard. Good job. Drop both your hands down to the floor, drop your knees down. You start rock your hips side to side, left and right, just to stay here. You only got about 5 minutes. Now, we're gonna use this last 5 minutes on the floor. Let's lay down on the ground. Keep your knees bent. We still work on your glute. Walk your heels close to your glute. Walk hand down the floor. Inhale deep. Exhale, lift your hips off the floor. Squeeze your glute. Your body weight drop to your shoulder blade. You can walk your shoulders in. Try to keep your back flat. Try to keep your stomach flat to your thighs. Don't up your back, yes? Just go as flat, it's okay. Your glutes still working hard, it's the same. Stay here for the last minute. Breathe in and out, soft and slow. Relax every part of your body. Not matter your glutes working hard, you still can release them and relax them whilst working. Breathe in and out, soft and slow. Inhale deep, exhale down. Straight your legs out. Rock your toes side to side and let it drop. Start rocking your hips side to side and release. Drop the back of your hands down to the floor. Keep your palms up, releasing your chest, your shoulders, your neck. Releasing your face, your nose, your ears, your eyes, your tongue. Breathe in deep. Exhale, let it go. Use the last moment of the class to focus on individual part of your bodies. That's your toes, center of your feet, the back of your feet. Put your minds to your heel, your ankles, your calf, your shin, your knees, your thighs, your hip, your hamstring, your glute, lower back, up to your abs, your rib cage, your heart, your lung. Put your minds in your shoulders, both of your arms, bicep, tricep, forearm, all the way down to each finger. Get your awareness up to your neck, your throat, up to the back of your head, up to both of your ears, your lip, your jaw, your tongue, your nose, your eyes, your eyelid. Put your mind to the center of your forehead, to your third eye. Breathe in deep. Put your mind focused on the center of your skull. And start rotate your bodies. Any side that you feel comfortable. You can lay down on your hands, your arms, your shoulders. We're gonna stay here for about 2 breaths. Next inhale, take your time, lift your bodies up. You can close your eyes or open your eyes, your choice. Sit anyhow that you feel comfortable. Inhale deep, lift both your hands up to the sky and pull both of your hands down to your chest. Today, we're going to respect ourselves to be the best that we can be. Respect each other to give the best to each other. Respect life around us and around the world is to forgive, forget, and support each other. Thank you so much for joining me today and hope to see you guys again next time. Namaste.